So, welcome back in the tutorial series for Laplace transform. When we were doing the scaling property, we found that instead of having function as ft, you have a function f(at), then the Laplace transform of f(at) becomes equals to 1 upon a f of s upon a, where f s is actually the Laplace transform of the original function ft. This can be verified for a given example. Let's say you have to find out what is the Laplace transform of cos t. So you have to take Laplace transform of cos t, and it is easy. It is equals to just s upon s square plus 1. Now what is the Laplace transform of cos 3t? This is also told to you that cos 80 is nothing but equals to s upon s square plus a square, which is 9. Now let us try to solve this thing using the scaling property. So by using scaling property, Laplace transform of cos of 3t would have been equals to, इसका Laplace transform लेना है हमें, would have been equals to 1 upon a. You see, a क्या है 3 upon Laplace transform of f s upon a. You see, तो s जहां जहां है वहां पे आप s upon a लिखते हैं. It would become s upon a क्या है 3 divided by s upon 3 का square plus 1. This is it. Now you can write this as, ये देखो डिनोमिनेटर में आ जाएगा, ये हो जाएगा 1 upon 9, ये हो जाएगा s upon s square upon 3 square is 9 plus 1. Now if you multiply this inside, it would be s upon s square plus 9. You see, this is equals to this. So it verifies that the scaling property is indeed true. Now we will move on to another interesting and very important concept, which I had been telling you, that we can use Laplace transform to convert differential equations into simple algebraic equations. And the time has now come. So let us switch to that particular thing. So now what is needed is that you have to find out what is going to be the Laplace transform of derivative of f of t. So it means I am asking what is the Laplace transform of df over dt. Going just by definition, you can have it equals to 0 to infinity e to the power minus st f prime of t dt. Okay, e to the power minus st ft dt. So अब ft has actually become equals to f prime of t. Now it is also given that Laplace transform of ft जो है वो बराबर है fs के. ये given है. अब इस तरीके की इक्वेशन सॉल्व करनी है. You consider e to the power minus st to be your first function. Okay, to be your first function. So when you would be solving it in this particular way, considering e to the power minus st to be your first function, so you take, कैसे solve करेंगे इसे? By parts. First function, integration of second. अब minus ये e to the power ये f prime t will become ft क्योंकि इसका integration हो गया. तो integration of second, put the limits from 0 to infinity minus integral differentiation of first function. So e to the power minus st डिफरेंशिएशन किया, माइनस एस बाहर आया इसलिए एक एस हो गया ये प्लस के साथ. ठीक, इंटीग्रल ऑफ फर्स्ट फंक्शन एफ टी का इंटीग्रल डी टी फ्रॉम 0 to infinity. Just applying your known mathematical tools, it becomes equals to, अब देखें अगर आप यहां पर इंफिनिटी पुट करें एट टी इक्वल्स टू इंफिनिटी, सो दिस विल बिकम 0, e to the power minus infinity is 0. और अगर आप t equals to 0 पुट करें तो this will become equals to e to the power minus 0, which is 1, and this. Okay, so I can write this as equals to e to the power minus infinity ft minus e to the power minus 0 f0 plus s. अब ये जो पूरी चीज है, it is nothing but equals to fs. Okay, it is nothing but equals to fs. So what we got is that Laplace transform of derivative of a function with respect to time is s times fs minus, अब देखें ये e to the power minus 0 is 1 nothing, तो ये 0 हो जाएगा, तो it would be f0. That's it. So Laplace transform of a derivative of a function is s fs minus f0. This is it. And we can move further ahead. Like somebody can ask you, what is the Laplace transform of f double prime t? In that case, you just have to write it is s times Laplace transform of f prime t, okay, माइनस इसका एक इंटीग्रल ये हो गया f प्राइम 0. अब ये आपको पता है व्हाट इट इज s. अब लाप्लास ट्रांसफॉर्म ऑफ f प्राइम t अभी थोड़ी देर पहले निकाला था, इट इज s fs minus f0 minus f prime 0. So you see, when you would open the brackets and all, it would be s square fs minus s f0 minus f prime 0. Fine. So we are getting it in this particular form. Okay. So this also we are going to utilize in our coming few classes. What happens when you have a derivative given of a function? Okay. That's it. So I think we have almost finished except for one last topic. So ये आपको याद रखना होगा that the Laplace transform of a derivative of a function with respect to t is sfs minus f0. और फिर आप इसी प्रॉपर्टी को आगे एक्सटेंड कर सकते हैं. ठीक है. So this is the good takeaway and very important. I would say that only to reach till this particular point we did all the lecturing on Laplace. Fine. Laplace transform. अब एक लास्ट चीज बची है, although that is not going to be used in network theory, but for the sake of completeness let us consider it. क्योंकि हम सारे फंक्शंस कंसीडर कर ही चुके हैं, तो एक लास्ट और बचा है. व्हाट इज द लाप्लास ट्रांसफॉर्म ऑफ TFT? What is the Laplace transform of TFT? It means they are asking you how would you calculate 0 to infinity e to the power minus st TFT dt, where Laplace transform of ft is already given, it is equals to fs. अब बताइए ये क्या होगा? They're asking you. Fine. So one thing which I would see is, if you consider that, although like you can skip this part, but for the sake of completeness I would recommend that you please make notes of this particular portion as well. So Laplace transform of ft is given by 0 to infinity e to the power minus st ft dt. Fine. And we call this particular thing as fs. No doubt in it, because I want a t inside it. So जहां से मुझे दिख रहा है, I can take the derivative of this particular thing with respect to s. First time taking derivative with respect to s and not with respect to time. Now you see what happens if I take derivative with respect to s. So it would become equals to d fs by ds, because I have taken derivative of s with respect to s. 0 to infinity, यहाँ पे और कोई फंक्शन s का है ही नहीं, जो एक फंक्शन s का है वो है e to the power minus st. तो ये ft dt तो ऐसे ही रखा रहने दो, बट टेकिंग डेरिवेटिव ऑफ e to the power minus st और एक t यहाँ हो गया मल्टीप्लाई. तो अगर आपके पास लाप्लास ट्रांसफॉर्म निकालने को दिया है with t multiplied with the function, तो it is you have to take that many times there. What? You have to one thing is missing, you have to take a negative sign as well, because minus t आना चाहिए ना. We are taking derivative with respect to t, so minus st to minus t आना चाहिए. So actually what we get is this: the Laplace transform of TFT is equals to minus derivative of fs with respect to s, and fs is Laplace transform of ft itself. ठीक है. And this property can be extended to t to the power n. How? It can be extended to, for example, you are asked to calculate what is t to the power n ft. So it is just like you have to calculate 0 to infinity e to the power minus st t to the power n ft dt. तो यहां से रिकॉल करें, ये देखें हमें ये चीज पढ़ी अभी, दैट योर एफ एस इज इक्वल्स टू 0 to infinity e to the power minus st ft dt. ओके, दिस फाइन. और हमने इसका एक बार डेरिवेटिव लिया, तो हमने लिया डेल एफ एस बाय डेल एस, ये आया माइनस टी 0 to infinity e to the power minus st ft dt. फाइन, फर्स्ट टाइम. एक और बार डेरिवेटिव लीजिए इसका, देन इट वुड बिकम डेल स्क्वायर एफ एस बाय डेल एस स्क्वायर इज इक्वल्स टू, अब ये हो जाएगा माइनस टी का एक और मल्टीप्लीकेशन, तो माइनस प्लस टी स्क्वायर e to the power minus st ft dt, and you will continue. आप देखेंगे the moment you will continue you will get that this actually relates to the power of t over here. So in fact in general you can write that Laplace transform of t raised to the power n ft is equals to minus 1 की पावर n. तो ये साइन भी चेंज होगा, देखिए जब ऑड पावर्स होंगी तो पॉजिटिव नहीं होगा, नेगेटिव होगा, जब इवन पावर्स होंगी तो पॉजिटिव हो जाएगा. माइनस 1 की पावर n डेरिवेटिव ऑफ एफ एस विद रिस्पेक्ट टू एस, और उतनी ही पावर डेरिवेटिव, यानी सेकंड ऑर्डर, थर्ड ऑर्डर, लास्ट ऑर्डर, एन ऑर्डर, nth ऑर्डर डेरिवेटिव इनटू माइनस 1 की पावर n. फाइन, सो दीज आर ऑल द थिंग्स which we needed to cover in Laplace transforms. Now few questions can be given to you, and you have to just calculate what the thing is going to be. So we can take one quick example on whatever we have done today. I think I'm running out of pages. Am I? Yeah, I am exactly running out of pages. Let me just go run and grab a page. In fact, it was not needed to run. The pages were there. Okay, so let us take one example. You have to take Laplace transform of e to the power minus t 3 sine 2t. Laplace transform of e to the power minus t 3 sine 2t. तो सबसे पहले आप ये देखें, it seems as if I have to take Laplace transform of some e to the power at and ft. Fine. So it is nothing but equals to, you know, it is shifting on s axis, fs minus a. Fine. So अब 3 into sin 2t इसका लाप्लास ट्रांसफॉर्म क्या होगा, पहले ये देखते हैं. तो इसका लाप्लास ट्रांसफॉर्म निकालते हैं. व्हाट इज लाप्लास ट्रांसफॉर्म ऑफ 3 into sin 2t, इसका लाप्लास ट्रांसफॉर्म. यू नो दैट लाप्लास ट्रांसफॉर्म लीनियर होता है तो 3 बाहर ले सकते हैं. अब क्योंकि साइन है तो ये आएगा a अपॉन यानी 2 अपॉन एस स्क्वायर प्लस a स्क्वायर विच इज 4. तो ये हो गया आपका 6 अपॉन एस स्क्वायर प्लस 4. अब क्योंकि हमें इससे कोई मतलब नहीं, हमें तो ये कैलकुलेट करना था, तो यूजिंग दिस प्रॉपर्टी यू कैन रिप्लेस s बाय s माइनस a. तो अब a क्या है, यहां से मैच करके देखें तो a है आपका एक्चुअली -1. a -1 है तो ये हो गया s अपॉन s. माइनस ये होता है लेकिन a खुद ही -1 है तो ये हो गया +1 का स्क्वायर प्लस 4. ठीक है, इस तरीके के सवाल हमें सॉल्व करने होंगे, और this is it in Laplace transforms. Now the only thing which is left is inverse Laplace transform. ओके, और ये इनवर्स लाप्लास ट्रांसफॉर्म्स कैसे करेंगे, जैसे मैंने आपसे पूछ लिया, बताइए 1/s किसी चीज का लाप्लास ट्रांसफॉर्म है, तो बताइए ft क्या रहा था. सो लाप्लास इनवर्स ऑफ fs करना है सच दैट वी कैन गेट ft. तो करना कुछ नहीं है, बस फॉरवर्ड लाप्लास ट्रांसफॉर्म क्या है वो मेमोराइज करना है ताकि हम इनवर्स लाप्लास ट्रांसफॉर्म बता सकें. ठीक है, फॉर एग्जांपल समबडी इज आस्किंग यू, बताइए 1 अपॉन एस स्क्वायर प्लस 1 इसका लाप्लास इनवर्स क्या होगा. तो यू नो इट इज ऑफ द फॉर्म a अपॉन एस स्क्वायर प्लस a, यू कैन सिंपली राइट इसका लाप्लास ट्रांसफॉर्म sin t होगा, लाइक दिस. So that we would practice only when you are okay with watching all this series, Laplace lecture series, and you are getting your doubts cleared. Fine. I'm giving you this whole week time till Sunday. On Sunday, I will give you a few challenges like solving some Laplace transforms, forward Laplace transform, no inverse. But once you have a command over calculating Laplace transforms of whatever the function we have done, हमारी lab में या हमने अभी जो किए हैं, that would be more than enough. Then we will come on to your back to your unit 2 and we'll see हम वहाँ transience analysis में कैसे उसे use कर सकते हैं. ठीक है? So I would take 5 marks CA from Laplace transform and Laplace inverse. We would decide consensually when we can take it. Okay, that's it. Thank you so much, all of you. There are lot of videos, like there are more than 3 videos, but the time duration is kept such that you are not getting bored. Okay, so I hope you will be finding it interesting and helpful. Thank you so much, all of you. See you next week.